Bruce, welcome to the SAINTCON Hallway Talks. How's it going?
Going fine this morning.
You have a handle,
I do. It's Brucifer.
and Brucifer is obviously your name, Bruce.
Yeah.
With
My wife's name. It's
Oh.
our couple name. Her name is Jennifer. So
Okay.
Bruce and Jennifer gets Brucifer.
all right, I thought it was a little more like maybe evil.
Well,
but
it does sound a little evil, and that's okay to try to go for that occasionally.
does she get called the same name then?
No, she doesn't. So
Okay, it's
her handle's a little weirder.
it's not
to try to
it's
mix
not a
those.
Benifer scenario.
Yeah, no.
Got it. How many SAINTCONs have you been to?
This has got to be maybe my fourth or fifth. Honestly, just enjoyed, and I haven't actually been counting. So there you go.
What's your favorite memory from a SAINTCON?
Oh, gosh. Probably the first time I got here, and I'm sure this is common for most of the attendees, seeing that there's all the ability to just solder everything. The mini badges were just really amazing, kind of blew my mind away that we could do so much, start collecting so much. So that really got me hooked, honestly.
Awesome. This year you are running one of the communities?
I am the healthcare hacking community.
Was that a slip because I'm bald?
No, it's because I'm going bald.
And the healthcare hacking community, what is that?
So really, it's modeled off after the DEF CON biohacking village. We have a good tie with them, and I say we. I work for a healthcare organization in Utah, and we wanted to get them here, and really just couldn't get it pulled off in a short period of time. And so we stood this up really to let people understand and figure out that medical devices and the security around medical devices is just kind of a different beast in many cases than what most people might be dealing with day in and day out if they're in the cybersecurity realm. So, yeah.
Awesome. How's it going so far?
Pretty good. We've had a lot of people come walking through. We stood up a CTF just to get people's attention and get them a little bit more involved in it. It's actually had a lot of people get involved. We've already got our winners that finished at the end of the day yesterday. And we've got a lot of medical devices just in the booth. You can come kind of take a look at them. We've got one in particular that we've got hooked up to a console, and we're hoping somebody can root it while we're here.
Awesome.
So,
what has surprised you the most about it?
Probably the depth of knowledge that some people have. I've had a lot of people come up and say, hey, I either still work in the healthcare community in cybersecurity, or I did at some point. And we've had a couple medical device manufacturers come through. And so those become the very interesting conversations because, they're definitely interested in securing those devices, and they understand the challenges. And when they see us trying to actually hack into them, that I think evokes some emotions in some cases.
Right.
One of the devices that we have is a take-home device. It's connected or can be connected to a pacemaker. And you start to think about the fact that something like that could be hacked. It is built to send commands to a pacemaker to tell it to download logs, and then send that back up to the vendor so that it can get out to the medical care professionals. And if you can send other commands to it, besides just give me your logs, that's really where it gets kind of scary as to what could happen to people that have an implant of some sort.
Yeah, some people are coining a term, killware?
Yes.
That sounds terrifying.
It is. Yeah, I don't know what else to say beyond that. It's just scary that there's a lot of things that could be done if you have an implant. I will say my son has type 1 diabetes, and he wears a continuous glucose monitor on his arm where we can check his blood sugar, and it takes it every 5 minutes, and wherever we are, we're getting that. There are already pumps that are available that could push insulin into him, right? We haven't done that with him quite yet. But those are the sorts of things that I think get a little bit scary because they're actually providing care. Same with pacemakers and other things. And you can imagine we just wouldn't want anybody really messing with that.
No.
So yeah.
Well, speaking of happy things,
Mhm.
what is Brucifer's InfoSec origin story? How'd you get into information security?
Oh, a long time ago. I'm going to date myself here. My very first hack was on a Commodore 64, and my family, we'd got one for Christmas. We got the tape deck with it. We didn't even have a floppy drive with it yet. So we got one game with it. It was called Telengard. And my first hack on that was giving myself gold in the game so that I could go buy a bunch of stuff and basically try to win it.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
If somebody wanted to come approach you and talk to you, but they don't feel like they know you or they're apprehensive to, what's something that they can come up and chat with you about that builds some instant rapport, that gets you excited and going off? Is this a hobby? Is this a thing you like to do? What's something that you want somebody in the con next year or this year to come up and chat with you about?
You know, I've been to a lot of DEF CONs and SAINTCON here. I would really like to see somebody do something with hacking musical instruments in some way. You know, I'm a guitarist, and I think there are some things that could be done, and I just don't think that people are doing much with it. So yeah, if somebody's into music, please just come talk to me. Let's start throwing ideas back and forth a little bit.
Perfect. All your music fans, come see Brucifer. Thank you for coming to visit us in the SAINTCON hallway. Hope you enjoy the rest of your show.
All right, thank you.